my two dogs. On the left is Rumo, he's my beautiful boy, and on the right, oop, there goes Leela. They're actually litter mates. They're both 3 years old. We got Leela at 8 weeks and Rumo at 9 months after his first family gave him back to the breeder because they couldn't cope with him. Adopting two has been absolutely the best thing we ever did. So here we are, about to go on our backpacking adventures. So, right puppies, shall we go? Yeah? Alright, let's go. We are going this way, and this is Leela and Rumo in action. So come on, straight on, and off we go. So we're just back from the Aviemore sled dog races up in the Highlands. This is the biggest mushing event of the year in the UK, with over 1,000 dogs and 250 mushers competing. And then today, after about 2 hours sleep, we've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and we went to spectate and see some of the races, and then we decided it was time to crack on with training, and completed the last leg of the dog's copper level backpacking, which is through the AMWA's working dog scheme. This ties in beautifully with what I'm doing at the moment to improve my endurance and to bring up my fitness level in preparation for the Alaskan expedition that I'll be doing in April. This is quite a typical training session in preparation for the Alaskan expedition. My dogs and I have been doing quite big treks through the countryside and on the coastal path most days. We're doing just 5 miles today though, due to lack of time on this particular occasion. But it's going really well, and we're having a lot of fun, and I think our fitness levels have already improved quite significantly since we began this training about a month ago now. So this is the Fife Riviera, as we like to call it. We're directly across from Edinburgh over there. And this is our usual route, which is the coastal path between Burnt Island and Aberdown back. It's about 5 miles long, and we do it most days. We have been building it up and trying to go as far as Dalgety Bay and back, which is just over 10 miles. And that's going really well. The only thing that's holding us back really is really poor weather. But I suppose that's to be expected up here in Scotland. I'm just back from Cumbria. It's been a really long but really fun weekend, and we didn't get any physical training done for the Arctic expedition, so I'll be making up for it this coming week. We're going to do 3 lots of 10-mile walks hopefully, and also complete the last 2 legs of the bronze backpacking titles for the dogs. On the east coast of Scotland. Now we come here almost every day, and it is part of the training that I'm doing for the Alaskan expedition. Now you might be wondering, what on earth has walking or running on a beach got to do with Alaska? Well, the closest equivalent I can get to training on snow is actually training on sand, and that's why I'm here, because actually running and walking on the sand is exhausting, and it's much harder work than running on trails or tarmac or grass or any hard surface really. And that's the reason that I'm here. So we've just finished doing a couple of miles of running. We've just walked up and down the beach a few times, and now it's time for us to head home so that I can have a shower, get changed and get back to my day job. Hello! I appreciate you won't be able to see very much on this particular video, but I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the conditions that we're facing right now. We're on the coastal path, having not long left Burnt Island, and we're on our way to Aberdour. This is going to be a 5-mile run in total. I say run, but actually it's so muddy we're not able to jog or sprint right now, so we're just walking. It is phenomenally wet and muddy today. It's been raining very heavily for the last 90 minutes or so. Even the dogs are a bit hesitant about pushing ahead through some of the deeper puddles. But this is what a lot of our training has been like, because I do work long hours, and so the majority of my training tends to take place in the evenings or even just late afternoon, but because of the time of year it means that we're almost always training in the darkness. So we are picking up a bit of speed now, having a jog. Anyway, so just wanted to show you what my training sessions are actually like. Unfortunately for us, the rain has just started again, so we're really not having the best luck today. I don't know if you can actually see this, but the rain is coming down really heavily, so all in all, not really enjoying today's training session whatsoever. But as much as I'm disliking being out in the cold and the wet, it's all for a fantastic cause, and it's nothing compared to what I'll be facing in Alaska. I mean, I saw Joe Henderson's update today where he said that it was minus 53 Fahrenheit. I've never even encountered temperatures anywhere near as low as that. The coldest I've ever been is minus 23 Celsius. So I mustn't complain, I'm just going to trudge on, but really it would be nice to have some dry, calm weather for a change. Delgatti Bay. This is our halfway point. We've done over 5 miles, and now we're going to turn around and head back home. So we should be home in about 2 hours time, and when we get back we will have done over 10 miles, and that's the last leg of the AMWA's Bronze Backpacking Award finished. The dogs are carrying 20% of their body weight at the moment, and I've got my, if you see it, got my backpack on as well. We did it, just completed another 10-mile trek. We're here in Clackmannanshire. We did a huge trek with some friends and Leela and Rumo's baby brother Ash through various glens. It was a mudslide for most of the walk. We were battered by very strong cold winds, and there was very heavy rain at certain points as well. So again, the weather is trying to stop us getting on with our training, but We persevered, and it did take us nearly 5 hours this time, but it's all worth it. It's all part of our training regime, and we'll be out again tomorrow to complete yet another 10-mile trek. We have completed 25 out of 32 kilometres. Yes, it's been very windy, it's been a bit nippy, but all in all, really quite chuffed with how we're doing. The dog's still going strong. There they are, trotting away. Unfortunately though, I have not escaped injury free this time. I think it was just a fluke the first time we did the 20 miles that I escaped without any aches or pains, because this time, for already the last 2 hours or so, I have been suffering with increasingly painful blisters upon my feet. And they are just getting worse and worse with each step. So the last hour or so, I'd say I've been sort of muttering ow to myself the last every 5 seconds.